Ah, well, hello. Now, this is going to confuse a hell of a lot of people. People are going to do their nut now. You wait. You wait and see all of the comments saying, "Oh, you did a clickbait video." Ha! Yeah, well, yes, I did, and I've just been thinking that you know, why not come back on for today, just to say hello. Really, just to have a chat because I was a bit bored. So I don't know if anybody will come on because nobody knows that I'm here, and it is actually 10 to 3 in the UK, so it's quite early. So I have no idea if anybody is about. If they are, then they might come on. If not, I shall be alone. But then I'm alone now, so it's not much difference. Oh look, there's 2 people. Well, my YouTube says that there's 2 people. Don't know how true that is. If anybody wants to say hello, don't keep me waiting. And just sort of pop up and say hello. It is Sunday today in the UK. It's all very horrible outside. Actually, it's not very nice. 3 people now. Anybody want to say hello? Don't know if live chat's not working. Is the chat working? Don't know. No idea. There's 3 people watching it. Dude, it's because I'm here and I haven't told anybody that I will be here. Oh look, it's Kevin. Kevin Bells! Huh. Hello. Hello. So we've got 3 people watching and 1 on live chat. Hello, 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 hello. I'm actually not very well today. I've got a really bad head. Handsome. Yeah, okay. We all live and dream. Yeah, I've been really not very well this last 2 days. I figured something to do with the medicine I've been taking. It's not very good. It's a new one, but it's it's new, but it's not really new. It's the same 2 that I'm taking now, just combined into 1 tablet. But I just think it's affected me a bit too badly, and it could be something that I've eaten. I have no idea what it is. So the other 2 people that are on the watching, hello. Come and say hello. It's only polite. Ah, hello from California. RJ Prescott. Welcome. And beyond, hello from Sweden. Ah. Where are you? When are you going back to Lost? I'm in the UK, mate. I'm at home, being very bored. I've got so much to do, and not enough time to do it. And my other computer's knackered, and my new computer, luckily, is not knackered. It's my brand new video editing computer. Because if that was knackered, I would be up the creek without a paddle, because my current series is edited on that. So there won't be any, luckily there will be episodes of Thailand Adventure 4, but my old computer, which has everything else on it, has decided to play up and die. What's really weird is I had to do some tests on it, had to, because it wouldn't boot. No post, it had no post beep, nothing. If you know about computers, you'll know what I'm on about. But basically, I had to do a diagram. Don't know if you can see that. So it's a diagram of the RAM. So putting the RAM into each slot and then recording down the result of that. And I can't work out if it's the RAM or whether it's the motherboard. I think it's both actually. I think the motherboard and the RAM is knackered. But it's only 3 or 4 years old, and I've never ever had that happen to a computer that I've had. They've always lasted a long time, but this one's died. But then I put them all back in. I put all the RAM back in, and it booted. So I have no idea. Anyway, so that's a problem for next week, I think. But now I'm suffering with the old headache, a really bad headache. So when am I going back? Well, that's a good question. I was planning on somewhere around December, if I could get some money. And if it looks like it's probably going to be April now, because I'm not really able to get any money together to be able to go. Although I'm going to go because I want to go for Christmas this year. I haven't been there for 2 years for Christmas. Beyond, yes, I'm glad you've enjoyed the new series. Yeah, more episodes out very soon. So keep watching. It's a good series. Well, I hope so. Well, maybe you can tell me, is it a good series or not? I don't know. I think it's a good series. I've enjoyed editing it. Do I use USB memory? I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Bells, because it's called Ready Boost, is it? Oh, I don't know. Is that new thing that's out where you can make your old computer go really fast? I've seen something like that, which is like special thing that you plug in. No, mine is actually an AMD FX 8350. It's got 32 gig of RAM. It's got about 5 hard drives in it. Three of the hard drives, well, 3 of them are SSDs. So, and there's 2 normal backup hard drives for the video files, because that was my original video editing computer. Of course, my new computer is even better than that. It's a Ryzen. It's got twin 8 gig, 8 terabyte. How many? It's got 1, 2. It's got about 4 8 terabyte hard drives in it, and it's got 32 gig and 11 gig video card in it. So it's a really good quality one, and it's really fast. I'm glad you like it, Beyond, because I can only show you what's really there. I can only show you everyday life, and the idea was a bit to go like fly on the wall. It could be mining Bitcoin. Yes, perhaps. So I got enough trouble with real coins, let alone Bitcoins. So, do you like my sunset? It's quite good, that, isn't it? Yes, I'm suffering. I've been in bed all day because I've not been very well. Anyway, I got up and I couldn't really eat any lunch, so I came on here, had a little play around with the computer, And then I thought, well, okay, well, there's not much more I can do with that. So I'll go on, and then I thought, well, I'll do a live stream. Why not? Yes, guys, I know I said that I wasn't going to do any. I've sort of gone back on my word, I know. But, you know, if I don't do them, then I'm just letting people win, aren't I? I'm just letting the trolls win. And there's not much point in that. If I let the trolls win, I just really... And I've had so much support. Hi, Barry. How are you? I've had so much support from people. It's been unbelievable. You know, it's all the kindness and the comments and, you know, everything else. I have been doing this news series, the Thailand news series. I don't know what you think of that, whether it's worth it. I don't know whether you think it's worthwhile or whether you think it's a waste of time. I would be quite interested to hear what you think. I've just recorded today's episode, which will be out later on today, but I just think I'm trying to do something every day. Nobody else has done it, but then you have to ask yourself why they haven't done it. Usually there's a reason why. I don't know if it's any good or not, but maybe you can tell me. So we do have 7 people watching. Hello, people. Hello, people. So if you want to come and say, go, I'm banging the microphone. If you want to say hello, don't hide in the background. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know what, I think I must be coming down with something because I really feel ill. I feel like I've got this throat and a really bad head. And I do suspect it is the new medication that I took. I've been taking it for a few days. But it's oh my god, I can't stop coughing now. It sort of affects you. I don't know, makes you really tired. It's not, but the thing is, it's no different to the stuff I've been taking for 3 or 4 years. It's just separate, and the new one is just combined. So what do we think of the new series then? The Thailand news. Anybody interested in commenting about it? Oh, if anybody is in the 8 there, because I know that we've got 1, 2, only 3 people commenting. I believe there's only 3 or maybe 4. So there's at least 4 people who are watching. If you're watching to see if I say anything about anybody, you're going to be very disappointed. So why not join into the conversation, contribute, or it could be that you just come on there to see that I'm doing a live stream and thought, oh, he said he wasn't going to do any more. Well, it's like a woman, isn't it? It's their prerogative to change their mind. So I have actually changed my mind, although the actual regularity of it might not be the same, and I might just do it spontaneously. Yes. I'm going to live stream spontaneously. Alright, okay, you like it because it allows you to get information in one place. I presume you're on about the Thailand news stories, although my idea originally was to have several stories, but I did a test run and I didn't like it, so this is just one headline. And I go around and have a look at the major headlines, and I pick the most popular headline for today, which I have recorded. But I don't know how much of a job it's going to be when you do a daily vlog. You have to do it every day, and it does become quite annoying, you know. Because then you get to the end of the day and think, oh God, I've got to do a vlog, and then you realise you haven't done it, and then you look at the news and you think, I can't use any of that because it's all very, very naughty. For example, you know, even though I did mention the cremation of the king, I was actually very careful how I said it. And the words I use, because obviously you shouldn't really talk about the king or the royal family or anything like that, really, because you'll just get people going on there giving you hell. So it's best to avoid subjects like that, but spontaneous live streams, yes, good idea. And then of course people that can't make it on that one day, they might be able to come along. Oh, that's good. So you like the idea of watching it, bearing in mind that at the moment there's only one story, because I wanted also to keep it short, like a minute or 2 minutes, and I wanted to have the exchange rate as well at the end, but the last few days it's always been around the same price. It's 44 point something, so it's not really any difference. So I don't know how often it changes, whether it changes every few days or a few weeks, but obviously 44 is quite good. It has been lower than that. It's been down to, oh my goodness. But there again, it's not as good as last year. Last year was 50 odd. So I remember getting 50 odd to the pound. Obviously no good for the Americans, because I haven't put that on there. Because otherwise you end up doing all of the rates. I suppose I could do a little PowerPoint. Couldn't I? I could do a PowerPoint presentation. Give all the different countries. But it's a learning experience, really. I just decided to do it the other day and try it. I did do an experiment, and I didn't like it. So I didn't put it up. I didn't go ahead with it. I just deleted it. In actual fact, it's really weird because this live stream is got green stream health. It's quite good. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see Scott Malone? I don't know if you watch him. Scott Malone from American in Bangkok. He's doing live streams like me with the chat window, and I thought, oh, I wonder where you got that idea from, Scott. I did actually get on it. I sent him a message live and it came up on the screen. So I saw my message on the live stream. There's only one problem with that. He was on about the live stream health all the time. It was saying how it's really bad, and it was very choppy, a bit like the one I did the other week. That was really bad. So how often has he been doing it then? Because that was the first one I saw. Some of his videos are okay, some of them are, yeah, I reserve judgment on it because it is a matter of personal taste. But yeah, some of them are quite good. But I just thought it was really coincidental that that it's because not many people do everyone's a chowder head. Everyone is a chowder head. Yeah. Well, it's better than being called a gimp, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, who wants to be called a gimp? or the other word, which I can't mention. Yeah, I suppose chowder head is okay. That's quite polite. But yeah, you don't see very many people doing live streams with the chat window up on screen. So that's why I mentioned it, because I thought it was quite rare. There's quite a lot of people doing it because it does boost your watch time. You know, you got to be fair about it. There is a reason for doing live streams, obviously, to interact with your audience, but also because it boosts the watch time, and YouTube loves watch time. I've said it before, I've given you the examples on my channel, that watch time and subscribers, very, very important for YouTube. I thought I was going to get boosted the other day because YouTube said I've got loads and loads of watch time, but nothing happened. Oh, a bit like a damp squib. I don't like that, because what chowder-headish comments I make would be there forever. Yes, they would be. They would be. And as you can see, there's no chat window on my screen at the moment, because I think that was one of the issues with the trolls, because then they can comment on the live stream and it will be there forever, and they will actually this way, the live stream chat doesn't go anywhere. Once I finish, that's it, it's gone, which is quite good. But then it does mean that for me, I need to read out what people say, which is awkward because I've got my glasses on, but as I said before, the screen is actually 1.5 arms length away, and I have trouble reading it. I went to get my eye tested yesterday, and I got some new glasses coming, so hopefully I'll be able to read the screen, because that was one of my criteria, was to be able to read the screen from here, because it is actually quite a long way. I would say probably 3 or 4 foot, and it's not a huge monitor. I think it's about 28 inches, but it's one of those curved screens. Samsung. I normally have LG. I like LG. I've got an LG TV in my lounge, which is quite nice. It's quite a few years old now. It's about 8 or 9 years old, but it's quite nice. So we've got 8 people watching still. Anybody got anything to say? So been on there for nearly half an hour and my head is hurting. Nope, it's gone quiet. You can sit and you can watch me drink tap water from a plastic bottle. Is it see-through? I don't know, is it see-through? Oh, it's taking a long time to... No, it's not really, is it? That's because there's no green and there's no blue in the bottle. So guys, have we got anything to say? Because I'm here alone. What I might do is put the chat screen, pop it out, and I'll go into OBS and I can see myself in OBS, which is more real time as opposed to what you are seeing, which is YouTube time. Because it means I can't see any of the YouTube stuff. You were trying to do about 10 different things. Oh, okay. I'm not doing anything. I'm not very well. I shouldn't really be doing this, to be fair. I shouldn't really be doing a live stream. I should really be in bed. But I thought, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, I hope it's not nothing serious because I got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I really feel ill. Don't know what it is. And I haven't really been anywhere round anybody who's ill. What time is it in England right now? It's 3:15, 3:15 p.m. Have I been to Hua Hin? No, I'm going to be going there. I'm going to be going there next trip. I'm going to go down and see a few people. Well, see quite a few people actually. To be fair, I'm going to be seeing. I'm going to be going to also down to Warren and Chania and Colin in Thailand. Don't mention work. Yes, I know, it's awful. Monday morning. Of course, my first class is 9:30 a.m. So it's an early start for me. I know it's not early for you, but that's really early for me. One of the perks of working for yourself was to select the times that you wanted to work, but I couldn't get the hall. Oh look! It's Simon! You're official. Back after night flight. That was a long flight. Where did you go to? Did you go to Australia or somewhere? Because that was... If you left early evening and you got in at 5, what's that, 7 hours or something? Yes. No, he didn't take his camera, so he can't show you what he did. I told him to take his video camera with him, and he won't. He will regret it. But Friday. That's crackerjack, isn't it? Four and a half hours? Bloody hell, that's a long way. That's halfway to flipping, well, halfway to somewhere. Wow. I suppose, yeah, and if you go a little bit further, I suppose you go to Eastern Bloc, Ukraine, and around there, isn't it, I think. Oh, 1 AM. So check in. So yes. Okay. Yeah, night flight. Lovely night flights. So as you can see, Simon, I'm doing... Oh look, Sandy's here now. Hello, Sandy. You're all saying to yourself, why is he doing a live stream? He said he wasn't going to do any live streams. Well, I'm like a woman. I can change my mind anytime I like. Now, I mean, I must be perfectly blunt. Must be perfectly blunt. They're not going to be regular like this. I'm not going to specify a time. I'm just going to do them. Going to do them randomly, so whenever I feel like doing one. I don't think having a regular time slot, it worked for a while, but I don't think it's very good, because that's not me. I just like to do one. So I was sat here thinking, I'm not very well, but I'm bored. I'll do a live stream. And then tomorrow I might think to myself, oh, I'm not very well, I won't bother. And it was always at that 6 o'clock time. And tea time as well. So you normally eat your dinner, and you've got to rush through. And yes, I missed you all. Of course, the only difference is that we're not having the live chat thing on the screen. And you might be moderating. If you do Hangouts, I might be on it. Of course, you won't do Hangouts because you like OBS. Because of your little toy. You've got a little toy. You can push a button and then you get pop pop. We haven't really talked much about travel today. We're talking about everything else, but apart from that. So I don't know what you guys, have you seen the Thailand news thing? Let me know what you think. Because I'm at the point where I've got one today, I've got one recorded, but I just feel it's a bit desperate. Desperate for clicks and views. Because I haven't really had that many responses, and they've had more dislikes as well. And we've only done 3 days and it's like really a lot of dislikes. Not worried about that because dislike or like, it's all the same. But I'd be interested to know what people think. So he didn't take your camera, but you took loads of photos. You could make a montage video. like I did with mine. Although mine got hammered by, oh, that's a load of rubbish. I thought they were quite good. Oh, I feel ill. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel like I had to go shopping this morning to get some groceries. But I could have easily gone to bed and it's all gone quiet again. Barry's doing 10 things. Simon's probably sleeping. We've got two guys from America, one from Sweden, and Kern Bells. Where are you from, Kern? I can't remember. Ooh. Latest news, according to Patio One, is about a crackdown on the coconut bar. Crackdown on the coconut bar. That's funny. I don't think it was supposed to be funny, but it is quite funny. Crackdown. That's generally how you get the coconut open, is to crack it. Sorry, is that just me? Oh, Ying Luck is in London. I knew you were sleeping. Ying Luck, yes, she was in Dubai. Yeah. I'll let that one go, RJ, because it's got a naughty word in, so it was highlighted. Oh yeah, Aussie Kiwi, living in Japan. All right, okay, so you're in Japan now. Brilliant. That's quite good. Yeah, I always wanted to go there. Fancy going there because of my karate. Probably end up going to Okinawa. Obviously, one of my bucket list destinations. You never know, if the YouTube takes off, I might be able to afford to go there. That's a joke. Yes, I did mention Ying Luck on one of my videos there, but I was very careful about the wording. It's obviously anything to do with politics, anything like that is a no-no. That's why I say it's very difficult to know what to include and what not to include to make it interesting. So I don't know. It's don't know how long it will last. Anybody got anything to say? Or we're just going to sit here looking at each other. So very quiet. So what's that, about 40 minutes? I'm going to give it another 5 or 10 minutes and then call it a day. How many countries have I been to? Right, let me see. Probably going to forget a few. So let's start where you are, Sandy. America. I've been to Rhode Island and what's the next one up? Boston. Basically Rhode Island and the one above it, Boston. Been to Canada very briefly. I've been to, let's see, where are we? So America, Canada, France, Spain, Malta. I did Malta for 16 years every year. Malta, Tunisia. I'm trying to work across Russia. Been to Moscow and Siberia. Ukraine. Trying to think where else is around there. Not Austria very briefly. Then we go across to Thailand, Australia, and what's it called? The country with Kuala Lumpur in it. So basically Kuala Lumpur. that's the only place in that country. I've forgotten what country it is. That's terrible. So quite a few, but of course I wasn't blogging then. Oh, Malaysia, yes, Malaysia. That's right. Yes, Kuala Lumpur. So I wasn't vlogging, but I do have photos which eventually will go on my website. Hello, Steve. You found me. Steve, that's going to be the politest comment I'm going to get. I'm going to get hammered later. You wait. All these trolls coming on. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah. RJ, that's quite true. I mean, the way that it's going, I'd be lucky to be able to do anything with the YouTube stuff. Oh dear, it's all a good laugh. Yes, no, I just wait for the comments later when it's live up on YouTube. That's the problem, Kern Bells, is the fact is that yes, people like the negativity, and of course there's lots of it about. Can't really say. Motivationally challenged. That's me. Yes, I went. Well, I went twice to Tunisia. The actual fact, it was about 20 years apart because I went with my family when I was young. I was like 15 or something like that. We went with a family, and I remember it well because a Tunisian guy, wanted to buy my sister. he wanted to give us like 20 camels or something like that, and I said, "Yeah, go on then." My mum and dad weren't very happy, of course, but I'm going to sell my sister for 20 camels. and then about 25 years later, we went back again. I went back with a girlfriend for a holiday. Yeah, one of those. Oh, I've been to Fuerteventura and Cyprus, yeah, and where else? Oh my goodness! I remember now because I mentioned girlfriend, because we went literally everywhere. We had like 3 holidays a year for about three years, so we did about 9 different countries or places. So they were quite good, actually, quite good. I really enjoyed Fuerteventura. It's quite a nice place. And we went to Cyprus in the south. We took a trip up to the north, which is Greek owned, as it were. So we weren't supposed to do that really, but we did a tour, and we saw the border town, which is now abandoned. It was abandoned quite a few years ago. Just left to rot. Can't think of anywhere else. And I did enjoy Rhode Island. It's a lovely, lovely state, very small. Went down to Newport and Providence, and then took a trip up to Boston. Never went down though. Never went down to New York. If I'd known now what I know, if I'd known then what I know now, I could have gone down to New York and gone and visited Casey Neistat. That would have been quite good. I would have enjoyed that. It'd be quite good. Because all of these places I wasn't vlogging, I was just normal camera pictures. So a lot of missed opportunities. So I think probably a favourite country is favourite place is probably Moscow. If you get the chance to go to Moscow, then do actually go. It's a lovely place. And apart from that, Fuerteventura. Obviously France, we used to go to France quite a lot. We had a lot of friends in France, so I don't really count that. And I've been over the border. I've been to Wales. we got any Welsh people here? Because I've been to Wales. I nearly forgot my passport one time. So tomorrow, next week, we have a couple of new series. We've got 2 more new series. Actually, no, I lie. We got 3. We got 3 new series next week. And of course, we've got Thailand Adventure 4, and it's got a new what you would call, it's got a new schedule. It's going to be Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, you like the departure lounge of Manchester Airport. Yeah, I suppose you're right there, Adrian. It is a bit, going to France is like you, is very similar to you going to Mexico. We have to put up with the French. No, of course, as you know, historically, there's quite a lot of animosity between the French and the British. They're coming over here, invading our country. Them flipping Normans. But yes, I know what you mean. It's very sort of on your doorstep thing. You haven't been? Oh. I suppose you should really try it. That's right. Ever since 10:36, they've had a bit of a piss up, but a bit annoyed with us. They are. Yeah, they are slightly frustrated. Oh dear, never mind. You gotta love them. They're lovely people. They are actually quite nice. I've got loads of French friends. I don't see the point in having a beef about anybody, because it doesn't matter where you're from. You know, you're from a different country. Yeah, right. You're from a different country. So what? You know. I learned such a lot from people. As I say, I think Moscow, if you can get there, do try it, because it's such a wonderful place, and you would actually think you're probably in a European country. I know it's in Europe, but I mean, you would probably think that you're in France, you know, Paris, or Berlin, or somewhere like that, because of how it is. Such a beautiful place, and they've done such a lot to it as well. Yeah, I think there's lots of places that I haven't been. Oh dear, I need to go to bed, guys, and my head is killing me. I got to have a sleep, I think. So I'm gonna call it a day now, because I think I've proved the point. We'll see how many comments we get. Then we want thumbs up, like and share, and then tomorrow come back and have a look and see how many dislikes we get. Oh, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter whether you dislike it or like it. It's all basically good. Oh yeah, and don't forget that I'm going to up north to meet with Steve, Angus, and yeah, we're gonna have a good meeting. So that'll be a good video. That will a good vlog. Nottingham, not really been to Nottingham. It's a bit like Mexico, I suppose. I haven't been there. Never been there. It's only over the road. Only 2 hours away. Never been there. Yes, I am joking. All right. It's not north. But it's from me. Bring your green tights. Oh God, yeah. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, riding through the land. Robin Hood. Yeah. Robbing the poor. No, robbing the rich. No, I did it right the first time. Robbing the poor. That's the government. Oops. Political. Cheers, Barry. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you everybody for coming, even though it was not planned. It was a spontaneous hello. You're just in time for me to say thank you and goodbye. Sorry about that. But I've been on for 56 minutes and I'm actually not very well. So I appreciate your support, guys, and keep an eye out. If you want to, set the bell on the channel, and then you'll know when I'm out, when I'm on, because it tells you. So if you do that, then you will never miss me. Is that okay, guys? Gonna say thank you, everybody. You know who you are. Sandy, Steve, photographer in Thailand, RJ, and Kern Bells, and Barry, and oh, everybody. Thank you. Oh, where's my end screen gone? Oh, there. Bye for now.